I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey yo, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest podcast in the upstate. Cold beer, hot liquor, not for the
We have special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Peace.
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 Cold beer.
Hot liquor.
Not
Not
for
for
the
the bait.
Got a special guest, man. Tell them where you from, what your name is.
Derek Alexander, owner of Alexander Lawn Care from Anderson, South Carolina, born and raised. Just around the way. I don't come out that much, but when I'm outside, I'm outside.
Word.
Word.
Not for the bait. The topic for today is God damn it.
I shot first, y'all.
Build and destroy. You know what I'm saying? That's the topic for today. You know what I'm saying? We also gonna get on his lawn care business, so y'all need your grass cut and all that shit. He gonna take care of it. Not for the bait, man.
I got two over here.
If that's what you want to do.
That's how you feel about it.
That's on you. You just have a choice.
got a
Whether
choice.
you want the black or you want the green.
Build
This is
and
my
destroy
radio.
people. That's what we speaking on, though.
Build or destroy people. Alright, and wrap something around that, man, to spark that off,
So
bro.
when we take this shot,
For sure. Hey, how y'all good folks doing? How was your day? I hope it was lovely, and I hope you found peace in your life. You gotta have peace.
Gotta have motherfucking peace.
You gotta have peace, man. And self-love and self-care is one of the major keys to having peace.
Without peace, your motherfucking ass doomed. God damn it.
Hey, you gotta find it. You gotta have it.
You gotta find it in yourself, though.
And sometimes you gotta experience war. In a lot of cases, you gotta experience war within self and within life in order for you to get that peace.
Gotta find it in yourself.
But by any means necessary, make sure you get your peace.
Gotta find it in yourself first, though. Cause nothing nobody say you ain't gonna motherfucking hear him until you goddamn hear yourself talk. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it take you actually goddamn destroying shit that you been taught all your life, and you have to challenge it from a different perspective. So but you got to step out there on the limb, because you're gonna be looked at as the eyeball. You're gonna look at the thumb on the hand.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But sometimes you gotta destroy certain things that you don't been taught and step outside of that to find yourself and become your own.
Well, it's just
not a
mostly,
fucking bait,
it's
yeah.
mostly you gotta self-reflect. You know what I mean? You gotta break it down. What can I do to do things better? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If I keep out here running flow, if I keep living the lifestyle that I think I'm living and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody will notice that, and I get called out for it. So you gotta break yourself down, look yourself in the mirror. Do I want to keep doing this, or
Yeah, you can build people up,
Change it up.
man. You can build people
Change
up
it up.
as being an OG trying to build somebody up. Have them for a downfall, have them as a crash dummy. You can build them up in a relationship. It go a lot of ways. We finna take this shot first. Hey, get y'all cups and bottles up, man. Cold beer, hot liquor, not for the bait.
that's finna warm you up right here. Man, no faces, man. No faces, just blood.
That little sweet aftertaste is. I might switch to what I know.
What you know?
Hot liquor, cold beer.
What is that?
This trash what I just drunk.
No, I don't know about that now.
I can't give you too much credit for that one.
Too much credit.
You see my look.
You say you can't hang with it. You can't hang with it. Look at me. He's still making the face.
Damn.
Go ahead,
like
chase.
friends.
Go ahead.
I gotta chase this shit.
You
look
look
like
like
Fred.
chase. You said no chase. You said you don't need no chase.
You look like Fred Selma, bro.
I might have taken extra one for that. That shit is trash, boy. God damn. Bringing this shit in, you can move for that one. We
Hey,
Hey, that's what I'm on though.
I feel you.
That's what
Everybody got a
it
certain
have
type of
a-
liquor, though.
Yeah.
it have a nice taste. The lingering sweet taste afterwards.
That lingering throw up taste out. I took a too big a goddamn shot from one though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
took the same shot you had.
I pulled my shit to the top.
I did too.
Man, that little ass cook. We talking about shots. We take shots out of BBLs and
Out of BBL. Oh, that's
Oh no,
on
you
y'all.
know my shit natural.
Mine
I like
be-
my
my-
ass
Yeah,
natural.
mine the BBL.
I mean, some
This
BBLs
Dr.
that
Miami.
look
You
good,
can
but
have that BBL.
you got that Dr. Miami. I got that motherfucking goddamn. Do you want to eat what my mama made type of
The
shit.
green beans.
They ain't do my Dr. Miami right.
And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to eat what your mama made. Bring it here.
Come on now.
Some people mamas can't cook though, man. You know they be like,
No, man, we talking about them real mamas, man.
I'm talking about this mamas. Now I be thinking they can cook, they can't cook.
Nah, I'm talking about real mamas.
I'm talking about some real ones can't cook. I've been around some real ones.
No, when I say real mamas, they can cook. That's part of
Yeah,
being
yeah,
a
I
mama.
take that. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I'll tell y'all one thing.
But there ain't no shade now. There ain't no
There's no
shade.
shade. Nah, I'm just
There
saying.
ain't no shade.
'Cause a lot of men can't cook. A lot of shit I might cook, somebody might not like it.
Yeah.
I cook the main essentials to keep me alive. That's all I can do.
What you cook?
Nah, I mean, you know.
Why you booty brother?
Yeah, come on now.
You gotta have confidence in everything you do. You're supposed to say hell yeah, whether it make you look good or bad. Like hell yeah, nigga cook.
Nah, just, you know, I already know what I can cook. You know, I'm learning.
So what you
You
cook?
know.
How old are you?
33.
And you say you can't cook?
Don't do it.
You supposed to give me.
Yeah,
I gotta
go
get
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can cook a little spaghetti, little
You cook
hamburger.
spaghetti.
Yeah, you know.
Hamburger.
See, girl like to
That what you about to
put
say?
roots in spaghetti.
I ain't got. I make it myself. Like nobody else.
I wonder how can a nigga put if I want to goddamn put roots on a girl and cook spaghetti. How the fuck I do it?
I don't want to talk about that.
What kind of blood I put in the shit? I bust my lip or piss in it or what? How you
Nah,
do
you
it?
ain't got what she got. Fuck you talking about? You don't need. You ain't built like how she built.
She built that.
Yeah, she built like that.
That's rough.
Destruction.
No, I ain't talking about all that, bro. There you go with that book.
Who
Who is motherfucking ass?
Hey, but,
too.
Before we get back on the topic, how long you been doing the lawn care business?
I actually started in 2016 when I first got my license, but I didn't get serious with it.
So
till
you 7 years in.
Yeah. But I didn't get serious with it till 2020. And I got out there, stepped out on faith, and you know, trusted, you know, what I can do. I learned from round away my uncles, my cousins, my dad, going out hustling around, and you know, just trying it out, see what I can do. Shit has been up ever since.
Not for the bait, man. Shout
Up
out,
ever since.
shout out to Derek on that shit.
Yeah.
Not for the
Been
bait.
up
So
ever since.
what? Right there. Ain't too much cold down.
Golly, who stands for that shit?
Flintstone Burt. So what? So how many like business? How have it picked up since you say since 2020 you took it serious?
Yeah.
How things picked up with it?
Well, it's mostly word of mouth. When they see me out there cutting grass, and it's a certain lingo you say when you cut grass. I don't cut grass. I manicure the lawns.
Okay, then.
For sure.
Yeah, so when you come out there with that,
Oh,
you
so
see how you do
so
it.
that's the cute shit you talk to them.
Yeah, hey,
It's just the language for the
I don't
culture.
have to say nothing. The work speaks for itself.
That's what I'm saying. It's the cute
Yeah,
shit. You can,
yeah, you manicure
That
the
be,
lawn.
yeah,
Yeah.
talk that cute shit.
Yeah, you manicure the lawns and they see how you do it. Oh yeah, I want to, you know, see what you can do with mine and it goes from there.
For the bait, man. Shout out to you on that shit right there.
Yeah, he don't
So,
just cut grass. He manicure.
I manicure.
You feel me?
so what all you do besides what all you do besides manicuring your lawn? Like you do
Mulching, trim, hedges.
Wow, I'm glad you said mulch. I got some mulch. I'm finna lay down on my motherfucking porch, like on my outside.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that's for the baby. But yeah, speak on the rest of it.
Yeah, mulching. I cut small trees, haul off whatever scrap metal and all that stuff you got, loose debris. Yeah, I pretty much do it all, but I ain't gonna step outside of my boundary. If I can't do it, I find somebody who can do it.
Right.
So how many people working with you?
Solo dolo right now.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Solo dolo.
Do your dirt out by your lonely?
Buy it.
Not for the baby. On Build and Destroy, you know, you can build a person's mind up, man, and make them think they invincible, make them think so much about themselves. Once you start grooming somebody at a certain age and telling them to do all your dirty work, they're going to become a motherfucking monster, telling them to do everything, but you really destroying their mind frame from the top. You feel me? So you really you making people do shit that you wouldn't do. That you want to do, but you don't got the heart to do it because you the coward motherfucker. You can manipulate somebody to do something. So what you do, you sit there and you get somebody young and vulnerable and stupid. You can get them to do anything that you want to do.
Well, I was always taught not to let your not to let people manipulate your mind. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that easy though. So you was taught that. It ain't that easy for everything though. In the
That
corner who you
that
meet.
brother was out there though.
Yeah,
Not for the bait.
yeah.
That's useful.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that structure where people can, hey, criticize you. Hey, you're not supposed to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or I see you doing that, or you out and about and you pretty much doing the wrong shit, and they just call you out on it. You know what I'm saying?
What's the wrong shit though? See, some people say you're doing the wrong shit because you're doing the right shit, and they want to have you. Then you're gonna end up doing the wrong shit.
Well, I say if you got a family, you hang out late at night. You got a family at home. You know what I'm saying? You neglected them just to appease yourself, have that good time for yourself. You think about yourself more than others.
That's self-love. You supposed to do that now though.
Well, now,
Now, see, I thought about others more than I thought about myself. They put me in a downward spiral. So now I need to think about myself more.
Your heart too big.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
So I
that's
had
the
to
thing.
That's the
called-
pros and cons with that.
Oh, not for the bait.
It's just called balance, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you have the thing we use as structure, it's about balancing. You know what I mean? And pouring every plant, vegetable, and fruit in your garden
Give me that
proper,
trash again.
the proper water.
You want to hit it again.
Yeah, trash.
You want to hit the trash.
Yeah, shit, man. You know I'm an alcoholic. I drink. That's the title though. What I label myself as, and other people
I'm
might.
glad you use the word label. Yeah, but about building and destroying, like I want to get on the self with it, right? In order to build yourself, like I said earlier, you're gonna have to challenge and do away with some of the things you've been taught most of the years of your life.
Not for the bait.
And it's gonna cause this is how you're gonna get your freedom. Your freedom gonna come from now you may have freedom in a sense. But I'm talking about like true self-freedom is when like you don't even allow society and family and neighbors in the community to define you of who you are. You know what I mean? You so secure and you so at peace and you so detached from these labels.
Not for the bait, but one thing about that, everything you're saying is 1,000. But sometimes something can throw a motherfucking monkey wrench in it and knock you off your motherfucking game.
It ain't supposed to be easy.
It can throw you off your motherfucking game. It's a monkey
It ain't
wrench.
supposed to be easy.
See,
If it was easy, everybody could do it.
I done seen some of the strongest.
Right.
I done seen one of the strongest motherfuckers I know fuck up, and the strongest motherfucker I know is myself.
Yeah.
I done
But-
seen me
but-
fuck
So
up.
it's
thing-
all
the
you?
thing-
Though? Is it all you?
It's all me because I allow other people to have enough power over me to do that. But now, not never again.
So is your bill bigger than your destroy? Or is your destroy bigger than your bill?
They was equal. I had to equal it out and see what's better for me.
So you had to balance it.
Yeah, I had to balance it. Yeah, so now I'm balanced it. So I keep both of them equal now.
All right. Now the thing is to maintain them equal or to make the build stronger than the destroy. Because the build is the positive. It's the level up.
Yeah, not for the
That's
base.
just like when you in someone's life and you level up with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't able to level up.
That's
So
what
they
I say.
have
You gotta
to-
leave them behind, ain't it though?
No, if they can't level up, they level out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Leave them behind.
That's your second time. Hey, get
Yeah,
your time, bro.
I'm trying to get this shit together over here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead. Continue.
So like, or you grow up with a fella, and throughout the years, on y'all journey, y'all path to life to becoming men, you know what I'm saying? One of y'all wasn't able to level up, so one of y'all had to level out. You did what I'm saying because like energy attracts the same kind of energy.
Some people in your life just for everybody got an expiration date to come in your life. Everybody ain't gonna be there forever.
True indeed.
Cause you're gonna, like you said, you're gonna grow apart sometimes. That's like what you're saying is with friends. I grew up with a lot of people, and then they say I done changed. Now, yeah, I changed for the best for me. I don't need to stay the same way so I can benefit for you. If I do that, then I'm fucked up. Why need to benefit for what you're doing?
Not up for the bait. That's true.
You know, I've been around a lot of people that are like, but you done changed. This ain't the same mean I know. I'm the same motherfucker you know, but I'm the same person you remember. But now you don't know nothing about me because you ain't get the chance to see what I'm doing now.
For sure.
Yeah, so you just still being around me because you know me from then.
See, when you get on another level, you think your mind, because you gotta observe, you gotta analyze, and you gotta adapt. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna have to, every time you get on a new level, there's a new devil. So with you knowing that, every time you rise or you elevate, you gotta observe, you gotta analyze, you gotta adapt. So you can be able to balance it out, conquer, and overcome. Right, is that? You did what I'm saying? So in life, we gotta get out of the mind frame. That's why I say you gotta detach yourself.
You got to.
From and that detachment, what it look like is that, oh, because you adult, you ain't gonna be broke. You ain't gonna be paycheck to paycheck. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to buy this right here. You ain't gonna be able to go on this vacation. You ain't gonna be able to drive this car. Oh, them J's just came out and you ain't get to get them. Or whatever, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? And I hate to express it like that, but I'm compassionate. And I'm passionate. You did.
We know we talk good shit over here.
For sure. Not up for debate. But when you detach yourself from that shit and you actually you go within yourself and you be honest, like brutally honest with yourself on who you are, where you at, and you give yourself that criticism. You give yourself that chastisement. This is the shadow work. Yeah. This is you fighting the demons. Yeah. All that shit that these woke people be talking about is you going within you. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, come from self.
So you build and destroy you. So in order to build you, you're gonna have to destroy you. It's kind of like when the snake sheds its skin.
See, you got. This is what I've been doing. I've been the goddamn. See, a lot of people don't. A lot of viruses and parasites are goddamn attached to you. So you got to detach them motherfuckers from you.
You got to detox yourself.
Yeah. So this is what I've been doing, detaching all this shit from me. Now once you detach this shit, you goddamn, I can walk. You know, like a turtle get barnacles on them all, where they can't even fucking swim no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, goddamn, I done bounced off motherfucking rocks. I'm swimming like a motherfucker now.
Yeah, man. And it is the build and the destroy, man. Sometimes you gotta destroy in order to build. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting to. Like, you gotta destroy certain aspects of yourself in order to build the other areas and aspects of yourself that's more conducive. It's more productive of yourself.
Well, I had to break my whole self down.
Speak on it, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Take a shot before we speak on it.
Right. But I want to get it.
Yeah.
You can hear it. We gotta take a shot.
You want to take some more of this trash?
Man, I already hold my trash.
This trash.
You
want to take some more of this trash?
You gotta get
feeling that trash.
It's always good. It's always good to get somebody a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
How y'all good folks doing, man?
Yeah.
My pastor say, "Thou shalt drink, and thou shalt drink."
Hey, I'm gonna go to Maine. I'm gonna go to Maine just to be like, "What's happening, man?"
Yeah, your pastor rough, man.
Yeah.
He rough.
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah,
he just not left him. Before you missed it. He just left him over here.
Yeah, I don't wanna see him. Yeah.
Church was good Sunday though when it rough. When he was that motherfucker preached Sunday. Man. You gotta give him that. Cold Bill.
Hello, bro.
So you gotta get yourself together over there.
Cold Bill, hot liquor, not up for he ain't saying it. You gotta start over.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Okay.
Your family, when you hear your family.
Okay, say it. Okay.
Cold Bill, hot liquor, not up for the baby.
Let's get it.
You're in the family chip. It was pretty good that time around.
I feel like I'm on a soul train. You feel me?
It won't get up now.
The first one was a little.
It ain't that bad.
Nah, I ain't
used to it.
I'm an alcoholic.
When the last time
I like the bourbon whiskey taste to it though.
When I taste something like that, it tastes like Jim Beam.
I drink.
Yeah, I like Jim Beam.
Jim Beam rough. Jim Beam rough.
It ain't rough. It's really smooth for me.
I'm just saying, like, if you just.
I don't like Jim Beam. It made my dick limp when I drink.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't like
That's
that
on
shit.
you.
Cold.
Yeah,
I tried to find the
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, everybody speaking and comment. What's up, y'all? We're gonna get to everybody in the comments, man. Much love, much respect to everybody.
God damn.
Yeah, for real.
My LOL pastor taking a drink right now. I know that shit right, Michelle Mills.
That's Mitch.
That's Mitch. Oh,
my boy Mitch.
I'm on 5. My bad, Mitch.
This what Jim Beam do to you. How you like that?
Man, you tripping, bro.
What's
going on, Sharonda? Hey, bro, over here tripping, y'all. That man talking about certain liquor make you, you know what I mean?
That right there.
See, some stuff have you shit up to like here to your neighbor again.
Yeah,
you get that 15 right again.
You getting old, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, check this out.
Getting old.
How old are you?
I older than y'all niggas.
You on the
Hey,
guns.
shit starting to destroy, ain't it?
No, I build that girl, no, I destroy.
Destroy, it's starting to destroy
It's starting to
within.
destroy, bro.
Within.
But I build these women up, I'm destroying their ass. You better ask them.
On the inside, it's starting to destroy.
You better ask them how they get in the
But you
destroy.
said that Jim Beam do some stuff to you, bro. That's unfamiliar.
You know that? You know they
No,
got.
they give me little what's the name? But see, they can't stretch that no more. They don't stretch that. What you say? What's that little lifeline thumping on the thing? You can't get right no more.
You need a lifeline. You know they got medicine for that.
I don't need none.
You don't
You
need
need
none?
a move.
It is what it drinking too much. Goddamn, do it.
Nah, bro.
No, I be like that, but nigga, it ain't stopping the goddamn. We better.
Just don't
Well,
plan.
my
Hey, you
chest.
know you're gonna get like that. Don't plan it. Don't plan it.
I don't plant Jim Beam too much. I plant something though. It ain't Jim Beam.
Boy, I swear I died in flatline and all that other stuff. Just rest in peace, me. You know what I'm saying? You talking about man, Jim Beam had me like that. What the fuck is that?
Jim, damn, what's the name like this though? Gin and Crown like this though.
Jen and Crown.
Boy, they like that.
Oh my god.
That's who that boy right there.
I ain't touching nobody's Jen right there.
Boy, you a hot mess.
That's all.
I swear.
Y'all don't get nothing else out of
This
this.
dude right here.
I mean, like this right here.
Man, that man crazy,
Right.
boy.
Well, I see how they get me tonight when I go.
Hey, Shirley, you here?
Yeah, no.
Hey,
no,
Shirley, you
no.
here? Man, this dude right here got me up here tripping, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, finish your story though real quick.
But yeah, I had to break down everything in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I felt I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I felt that me being the man of the house, but I was moving flawed.
Head of household, tax rolls. That's what they put on your tax rolls.
Whatever you call it, I felt like I was doing that.
Go ahead though, for
But
real.
I was dirty on the inside. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Oh, he's speaking now.
You know what I'm saying? I went
All the way right.
all the way right. You know what I'm saying? I was insecure with myself. I was, wasn't doing.
What
the
made
right
you
thing.
like that?
Trying to
Speak
get
on this,
drunk,
bro.
No, what made me like that is just mostly.
Don't start your shit, bro.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, you got that BBL over there, but
Yeah, that's what's wrong with that
yeah,
BBL. Got to
BBL.
make him funny.
You can't do nothing with that BBL like that. though.
Right. If
You know
you
what
on
I'm
this
saying?
shit, talking about like
Come
Jim
on,
Beam.
man, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gonna be like
It's
little
something else
Jim
over there.
Beam.
I don't think it's gonna be like Jim Beam though. It might be a little more
I ain't got
expensive.
nothing to do with
Which
all
one
that.
costs
bro.
more?
You talking
This costs
crazy.
more.
What you about the same?
Oh, why you bloody? You got the same damn look, man.
No,
So you probably pulled Jim Beam in that motherfucker. For you.
no.
Nah, he cracked that seal in front of it.
Yeah.
I wasn't here to see it. Shit.
You was in there.
Boy,
Right, I was in
I
there.
don't care who tell it, man. Why you entertaining him?
I ain't entertaining him.
Yeah, back to what you were
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with this dude. But yeah, I had to break it down, man. I was moving flawed, man. I was
Give us after you finish what you're saying. Give us the roots on why was you acting the way you acting.
because I was selfish. I was selfish thinking I was always right. I was selfish in believing that I can do no wrong.
Oh, so you was kind of like a narcissist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If it comes off across that like that, you know what I'm saying? It was.
I'm saying people can understand, the what some of what you're saying by you attaching that word to it.
Yeah,
Even though that's a extreme word to put on.
That's a strong word. You know what I'm saying?
Very.
So I can
Make you
understand
think
you
you crazy.
I'm a fuck
you know
up
what
in
I'm
No,
saying?
you're not
I'm
crazy.
saying like just
No, I'm
just a
saying
tad
you
bit.
fucked up with stuff. Go ahead.
But I had to. But when I lost everything, that's when I had to look at myself. Sometimes you gotta lose everything to bounce yourself back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
You gotta lose everything,
I just noticed that.
You gotta lose
No,
everything.
listen, what I'm telling you, I just recently noticed that.
bro.
But listen, everything I say I lost, nigga, wasn't a loss. It was a privilege to get that shit the fuck away from me because I wasn't gaining nothing with that shit. So it's best for me to
It's
lose.
different. It's different.
No, listen what I'm telling you. Seriously, listen what I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you finish what you're saying. Listen, I just not lost a lot of shit that I thought I needed. I didn't need none of this shit because it was holding me down. It was an anchor. It was destroying me. It was sucking all the life out of me. Even though I'm smiling, but it's still sucking the life out of me. So it's best to cut all that shit the fuck off. Now I'm smiling again. I'm happy as fuck again. I'm at peace.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, that shit hurt at first, but now I feel good as fuck. That hurt, that won't heal up quick. That Band-Aid, I didn't know I needed a Band-Aid. I need a Band-Aid. I didn't need no peroxide, because the motherfucker wasn't poison enough for me. I just needed a motherfucking Band-Aid. Now I'm here. You know how Nelly wear a Band-Aid on his eye for no reason?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Oh man.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, I lost everything, and
Not for the day,
shit.
too.
When I had to realize, like, as a man, when you don't have an answer for what's done happened,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
when you don't have an answer, that's when you know shit done hit the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the self-reflection came in, and I had to break it down. As a man, I started to be more vulnerable with myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a situation you don't need right there. But speak on
You gotta be.
No. That's the situation that a man needs.
You need.
I'm talking about
Need
the way
that-
I'm. No, I, both of y'all are right. I'm talking about with me. Vulnerability for me is an embarrassing, weakest state
No,
that you can go
bro.
through. I'm saying my opinion on it. I'm saying y'all.
I get that.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
my
that.
opinion on
But
it.
it's a truth or a fact beyond your opinion.
Okay, it's the truth. But
No. What I said is, you say it's your opinion.
It's my fact.
You
opinion.
entitled to that.
Right.
But because you entitled to opinion, don't make what
It right.
the truth.
It
No,
don't make the truth,
it don't make us put the truth under the rug because you entitled to your opinions.
Still gotta face the truth.
Yeah, the truth is still there.
I face it.
All right, and what is the truth then that you face?
I fucked up a lot of shit, and I don't know. I done built and destroyed a lot of shit, including myself, including others.
So you gotta start with yourself.
Yeah, you gotta start with yourself first. See, they go back to narcissist shit. See, people can make you a narcissist. You can make yourself a narcissist. Once you figure. Go ahead.
You can go. I'm just.
Let him finish, then we'll go back.
Yeah.
I'll get back on me.
Whereas as a man, when you don't have an answer for what.
We're talking about vulnerability, though. Go ahead, though.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's like
Yes.
being vulnerable. That's all a part of that.
Yeah, when you
don't
be,
have an answer to.
listen, once you be vulnerable, you welcome in every fucking.
No, you don't.
No.
you
No,
don't.
let me speak on. Let me speak on it
Okay.
before you finish. I'm talking about from my everybody's different. We different. We three different people. Even though we're the same, we three different people. You know what I'm saying? Like when you vulnerable, you can welcome in every type of demon, every type of angel, what they would call to talk to you. So you can express your weaknesses with the wrong motherfucker. When you're vulnerable, you're gonna listen and you're gonna hear what everybody's saying. You're gonna tell the wrong people everything they want to hear.
But at that time, it feel good though.
It feel good, yeah, to get what you got to
for
say
sure.
out. And they going to tell you what you want to hear. At the same time, they done told this motherfucker, that motherfucker, and told you everything that you want to hear. But they, at the end of the day, they're like, this motherfucker. You only got a few genuine people in your life. Like, when you go through bullshit, when you go through roadblocks, you got to meet people like my brother. When we get to talk about stuff, it's different. I can talk to everybody in the world. They can say, yeah. Then I say, I talk to my brother. It's a whole different story. See, everybody come at you with different angles, and different ways to try to get you out your vulnerability.
So when y'all talk, you hit them direct.
No, I don't let him know
You
that.
let him
I don't let him know that I hear him, but I do.
I know.
You don't let them know?
See, the thing about this is, I'm just the voice of reasoning and logic.
Whenever we talk,
You can hit me up, and I'm gonna be a voice of reasoning and logic, understanding, or someone you need to bounce an idea off of, a sounding board, a listening ear, advice.
Both
I'm gonna be all that. You get what I'm saying? It's whatever, how you come at me and how you need me is how I'm gonna make myself useful for you. You dig what I'm saying? About vulnerability for a man. Yeah, you saying, we three different people. That's dealing with perception.
Right, but I say we're the same though.
Yeah, the sameness is being a man.
Not for
And
this
with
why
a
I said
man,
not for the man.
all right, so with being a man, I just want to add on to that. Because when you said what you said, I understood some things need to just be added. Your vulnerability, our vulnerability comes in when we take ego and our hardness and throw it back there. And we become soft.
I ain't gonna say so.
No, I'm going to say soft due to the fact men don't want to hear the word soft because you've been raised to have a certain type of
And no man gonna call me soft. Oh no pussy.
I ain't calling you soft.
No, I'm just saying. And no
But
man
when
gonna call me that. You know what I'm saying?
you express emotions and
To
whatever
the
emotion-
generation of labels, it makes you feel like a bitch. To them people.
Yeah. But that's the wrong teachings.
It
I'm
is.
telling you that to express the emotions of crying, of having compassion, having love, having generosity, having consideration. These are soft principles.
It's
So
principle,
in
period.
order for you to embody them and make them live in your words, your ways, and your actions and your deeds, sometimes you are soft. But we've been taught this machoistic ego thing that to not be a man, you don't be soft. I mean, to be a man is not to be soft. This is why our brain waves are flattened to the point when we try to connect with our women, we ain't even emotionally intelligent.
We ain't ready.
She dealing with an empty shell.
See, I can touch myself to that though, because I don't give a fuck about what the outside world think. But when I was speaking on vulnerability, what I was still saying, like, you can be vulnerable, but don't be vulnerable to everybody. Because when you share your weakness to certain people, they're going to use that shit against you.
Okay.
That's
Say it better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, when you vulnerable, everybody's going to take your weakness and use it against you. I can call
So you call vulnerability weakness?
it's a weakness because when you share it with the wrong people, they're going to step on your motherfucker. And listen what I'm telling y'all. Okay. You can take it to some
You
people.
saying in certain I want to just clip something. I don't want to cut you off. But you saying in certain situations and instances, being vulnerable is weakness.
It is.
Yeah.
See, with me being vulnerable, just think I'm being vulnerable right now. I'm going through a situation. Just say anybody comes here and say you a good man, you just that. I might fuck them over that shit. A female or a nigga saying some dumb shit. He like shit. Fuck this shit. Get your gun and go be stupid over that. So when you sharing it's still a weakness because your mind is
being vulnerable or being open to someone else.
When you open up, it's manipulation.
Yeah, true indeed. But the thing that not a but. Because I agree. And sometimes but negates everything that you agree to before you say a but. So, true indeed. In addition to what you're saying, I want to say we got to get into, like, one of the things we got to destroy inside ourselves is pointing out I got on a white shirt, right? Say I was in the car on my way to the podcast. And I opened up my orange juice and I spilled it on my shirt.
Podcast over.
It's over with. You gotta change clothes.
All right, so boom. We'll take one blemish or one smear or one blotch, and we will allow that to destroy the whole portrait.
The whole portrait, not for the baby.
The whole vision. You remember the whole goal.
You remember about 100 podcasts ago?
100 podcasts ago. I like the Cassis.
When me and you talked, we were like, everything can be going good every day for you. But one person can say one thing, it can destroy your whole day. It's going to be on your mind the whole time.
Bro, I built myself and destroyed the part of me that used to be like that. I latch on to everything. But when I was a foolish...
What you did though? Latch on to every motherfucking thing.
What I did was I
rose above negativity. Ain't that the show?
Yeah.
Ain't that what it called?
That's what I did. Like, man, like I had to grow in my understanding of who I was and who I am. And then I had to grow in my understanding that my relation and connection to every other person. Because, I understand when people be like, oh, he think he know it all. Or he think he better than. Beloved, it's a part of me that you see that is. It's a part of me that you see that where you lack that, I am. You get what you did.
I like that point was in 1 second. I'm gonna this is some funny shit. The thing we just said, I just think about some arguments me and him have. We be up here both of us.
I'll be on his ass though.
Yeah,
I'm little brother, but I'll be on his ass
I'm
though.
gonna tell y'all some funny shit.
You be on his ass.
When me and him be arguing, like what he just said, both of us, we get so drunk and out of character and mad, we be like, you think you know everything? You think you know everything, didn't you?
I remember him saying that. He was on your ass recently. When he said, you ain't got to move like this, You think you know it all.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you something though.
Because he was being hard-headed.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna tell you something though. Like, people don't know how close me and this nigga really is. This is my brother for real.
Yeah.
Like, he say stuff to me other people ain't finna say. Cause Bob is flying, you say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about that. Hit me with it.
No, I'm saying
Hit me out.
the way
Hit me
we do.
with the
No,
ball.
listen what I'm saying on both ends. You
But guess
throw
what?
them too.
But he can be vulnerable with you though.
Yeah, because I'm him.
But see, the thing, he know me. He know certain ways about me. He know my real intentions. I don't give a fuck.
Even in building our
You don't
relationship,
give a
though,
fuck. I
bro.
don't.
Even in building our relationship through my ways and my actions is what showed him he could be that way with me. He see me in person, live. It's different from people that see me on social media and they see me on live. You did what I'm saying, but I'm fuck social media. I'm dope in real life.
And he gave on about a couple weeks ago. There wasn't no hope for the future. He said,
Hey, Brian. Yeah. I like when I get to roast him though.
see, we roast each other. We roast each other so much.
Yeah,
But
he
y'all don't
get
know.
me.
Y'all
He
don't
get me.
understand. We
He
be
get
on
me.
each other's ass. Y'all don't understand that though.
But I be on his ass, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, I be on the me and Milton Dunn. I be on him because that's my brother and I care about him and I love him. And I'm on him, not the nigga, I care about you,
I'm gonna
nigga.
tell you some funny shit though.
That's why I'm on him.
He gave up
And
on
he
me about
do-
a couple weeks ago. You can't say you didn't.
I ain't give up. Don't you never
I'm
say
gonna
that
tell you
in
what
front
you're
of
saying,
people,
though, bro. I'm gonna tell you what you're saying.
I ain't never give
Y'all
up,
not
man.
give up like that. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you what
too
you said. though.
competitive to give
I'm
up.
gonna tell you what you said though. You like, man.
Shit.
You said, man, you don't need to listen to me no more.
Nah, I say, man, you don't listen to me no more, and you don't fuck with me no more. And I said that because I wanted to play on your consciousness.
But see, I wasn't gonna allow it because I'm who I am.
You
See,
did because you just
He
brought
just-
it up.
he brought it up,
Quit
yeah.
playing with me.
No,
I got a
listen,
degree in
hold on,
psychology,
y'all.
bro.
He
You
brought it
can't.
up.
I got a degree in manipulation, motherfucker.
You can't manipulate me.
I can't.
Only
but I
thing you
won't.
can do is trigger a part of me that's gonna cause me to activate for you to
But you
get your-
gave up for about 2 or 3 days.
I didn't give up.
You said fuck it though. You
No.
like, man. You said, man, listen.
I said fuck it a couple times. But when you on my mind, if it was fuck it and I don't fuck with you,
Let me finish.
he wouldn't know my number.
No, let me finish what he said though. He said,
But he did get on my nerve though. He got on my lab with too.
you just don't listen to nothing nobody say no more.
I think I told her I'm tired of his
He
ass.
said, but you done cuss the police out and everything.
Yeah, man, I'm
think
tired.
he
Cause
said
that's my
that.
favorite word. I'm tired of you, bro.
I think it
I'm
was
tired.
one live you said he was on your ass from the time he was on it to the time he was off.
And then the thing about it,
Oh,
I
no,
know
him,
what
he
you're
was on
talking
me.
about. No,
You
no,
was
no, I
on
was on
you.
you because you was live and I didn't know, and I thought it was just me and you in here talking.
Okay.
And you was live.
You was on the street, bro. I was like, what the hell going on?
Yeah.
I'm laughing about it when
I don't even like he went live and did that.
that shit was funny. He like, man, you can't do that. And he said, I cut the police out so goddamn bad.
And he made me mad, bro. Like
They
he cursing the police. I don't fuck with them people. It ain't nothing wrong with police to the point that I don't fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you because I just don't fuck with you.
See, I want to see the thing why I did it. I want to know. I was in a build and destroy stage of myself to where
You better
like,
be my friend. You
I'm
gotta
not
be my
destroying
friend
everything.
in order for me to fuck with you.
I am a law-abiding citizen. I ain't. Even
Oh yeah, I pay taxes too.
I was just laughing at it though. He said, if I give up, you said it though. You said, but you just had to cut the goddamn. I'm finna go.
Oh, one time when I was just like through with you for the moment and like
That's fine.
whatever happened, it was when you got real crazy on the phone while we were sitting here and you said some things that if it was said to me,
You want going for? You about straight.
I could be disrespectful like a motherfucker, bro.
You can.
no, he was
For what though? Why would you go that deep?
man.
You just don't know. So you gotta get to know the person or whatever. So everybody look at me like I'm cool. I am. Don't step on my toes and break them. I got gout. Shit. No, I got
That
gout.
shit hurt,
Don't step on me. Yeah, don't step on my goddamn toe. I got gout. You step on my toes and break them, nigga. You gonna get broke the fuck up.
That nigga old, man.
He old, man.
I've had this shit since I was 24 years old though.
Eating the wrong shit.
It wasn't there in my kidneys. That's
Oh,
why,
okay,
yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
But yeah, man. He was like, man, boy, you done lost your mind.
But you gotta have that one person that will get on your ass.
Nah, see, me and him do it to each other. See, I don't do
What's
it.
going on?
He do it to me on the camera. He talk that shit to me on the camera. I don't do it. I
Ain't
know how
right.
to get on his skin, though. On camera, I know I got certain buttons I can push, but he do it on camera. It ain't for show, ain't for nothing. It's cause that's out of love, it's out of a big brother thing. He really look at me as a big brother. I'm his brother.
And the relationship reflects that. You know what I'm saying?
But when he down and out, I don't let him be down and out. But see, if I'm down and out, I don't want to hear what nobody got to goddamn say, so that's what push him harder. Like if I'm going through something, y'all say something, I don't want to hear what y'all got to say, nigga. I know it all.
But
See,
now
I know it all. I don't
You don't know it all?
Ain't nothing I don't know.
Ain't nothing you don't know?
Ain't
It's
nothing.
hard. It's hard for somebody to talk to you then.
Right, that's the whole point I'm making.
So that's
That's what I'm
why
talking
that's why I put that pressure on that motherfucking
You
code.
put them on. But
That's
how
why I
long?
put that pressure
but
on
you
it.
got some.
Because listen, man, the right amount of pressure. When you pass away, or when I pass away, or when you
We
pass
gonna
away,
pass away, bro.
listen, bro, I'm talking about your physical composition. That shit got
Mine
an
ain't gonna
expression
pass.
that
Mine
I
ain't gonna get it.
whatever.
Did they say about what my pastor said about? Thou shall live for 1,000 years, right?
Your
Your
pastor timeless.
Your pastor got hit in the head with a Windex bottle. Leave him
Who your
alone.
pastor is, man?
I ain't gonna. I mean, you know who he is. We can call him man.
Yeah. He who must not be mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said,
Hey, I love Harry Potter.
Say it one more time, though.
He who must not be mentioned.
Thou shalt not speak on my pastor.
You be on your pastor ass, huh?
Hey, man, you made me forget what I was about to say.
You trying to throw you off, man.
He always throwing me off. Hey, but
We
check
speaking
it.
good shit, though.
Huh?
We speaking good shit.
Yeah, for sure. What the hell was we talking about, man? I don't want to get off topic. Oh, yeah, being vulnerable. All right, so check it. Like, we was at my cousin Tim's spot when we had this topic, and it was love, it was
Loyalty.
respect,
And loyalty.
and it was loyalty. You did what I'm saying? And then I gave y'all the acronym to love, even though we define love in a general sense. But, you know, a lot of brothers, when I was incarcerated, they told me I need to make a dictionary with acronyms.
You
And
did that
I in my head,
shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's the best.
yeah, but I need to
That's
publish
the
it. That's
You do.
that's the next level, publishing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was telling me. It's in my
We
head,
copyrighting, getting copyrighted. Goddamn it.
Not up for the
Not up for the bait.
for sure. I gave y'all LOVE, learning to overcome vulnerable emptiness. And 1,000 podcasts later, my brother right here is speaking on when he was building and destroying how he had to become vulnerable with himself. You did. And like vulnerability is like fertile soil. Or it's like you growing something, you put fertilizer on it.
And you better have a plan B. Go ahead.
Better have a plan B. Hey, it's an underline with that. I don't know what that is.
Go ahead, though.
Hey, even though he's a fucking jackass, that shit was universal what he said though.
They don't hear it. That's what I'm saying. They don't understand.
It was universal. But see, you gotta have that type of eye up here. Not these shits
This
right
one.
here. But you gotta have that type of eye up here to know it was universal. But you still a jackass. And vulnerability is the fertilizer that, like, when I came into my awakening, it's what we had, or what we call an educator or an enlightener, the person that brings you into the light.
Not for the bait.
You did what I'm saying, and guide you along the way. I had to be vulnerable at the prison, and at the time, 21. If I wasn't 21, I was 20, turning 21.
Savage.
You get what I'm saying? No, I wasn't. I was a savage trying to clean up my ways. I was
I
trying
know
to
you was
be-
a savage back then.
I was
You
trying to
boo-boo.
do. Yeah.
That's why I hit that motherfucking note. Savage.
Savage.
Damn it.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your shit. But like, you gotta be vulnerable. Like even when like the brothers who they'll be like, well, shit, yo, the brother. Oh yeah, you know Raul? Yeah, I know Raul. Yo, that brother right now, my educator. He my enlightener. He my spiritual advisor. Or you meet a sister and she be like, the same thing. It's because I have a duty. And it asks me, what is the duties of a civilized person? Answer. The duties of a civilized person is to teach he or her who is savage, 21 savage, righteousness,
Not for the bait.
the knowledge of themselves, and the science to everything in life, which is love, peace, and happiness. I love you. I love me, so I'm able to love all. And the things usually that I be like, nah, I don't fuck with that, is because the devil got his hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
So in a sense, as a black man and as a man, I'm living kind of like a godly way, and I still can turn water into wine. If I can't, somebody did, and I bought it.
You bought it. I bought it.
I ain't gonna lie, my pastor, he did do it though.
He did do it?
Yeah.
No. Let's not get a misconstrued. I can literally turn water into wine myself.
So you remember when
It ain't the
fry,
shit
remember
that you bought out
Sunday?
the bottle, but literally I can go and get what I need, the ingredients, and I can turn this shit into wine.
Like Sunday, for instance, like we had a
Like-
fish fry Sunday. Like my pastor, he brought 2 fish over there. Everybody ate. Everybody ate.
You say 2 fish?
2 fish.
Yeah, that was huge.
2 brims.
That was huge.
2 grams.
2
Everybody.
grams.
Yeah,
Everybody.
they was different type of
Everybody.
brim though.
Cold beer.
Hot liquor,
Not
not
a
for the
Cold
bay.
Bay.
You feel me? I ain't take the whole shot, y'all.
I mean, these,
I was,
damn, well, we both trash. Go ahead. We'll
I ain't trash.
Where
Where that button at? Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. I don't
We'll
care
take
about being booed.
You
Listen,
don't care about being
We'll take that.
no.
Hey, my brother drank so goddamn
hold on,
much.
hell no. Hold on.
Please speak.
Y'all done outed these motherfuckers that done got drunk with y'all, and y'all ain't talk.
We here no shit. We here.
You
We don't
did-
throw
Oh no, you ain't. What is that? You still got something in there?
Yeah.
You still got something in there?
It's gone.
It
No,
ain't-
no,
that ain't what
brother,
I asked you.
brother,
You still got-
Yes, I'm in there.
I got your
It's
point.
gone.
Yeah, you got.
And you can finish, but I just want to say one thing.
No.
My natural Erica Badu, Janelle Monáe, you know what I'm saying? What's my other baby name that y'all
Erykah
know
Badu.
about? I said Erica Badu, Janelle Monáe, and Tiana Taylor. Glory be to God.
Big glory. I like the Shirts and Keisha Cole though. See, when me and Keisha Cole was together the first time, she was so fucking stupid I had to get the fuck away from my ass.
I'm 37,
You
about to
back
be
with her now?
38. I like it younger.
You bad with her now?
I ain't
We talking or whatever. Like she helping me through my situation. We talking, but I don't know, man. She eat too many potato chips.
Oh man.
But how you gave her some lumber?
I gave her some big lumber.
No.
Oh, all right then.
You can't do it like that.
I was like that the first time, and she said, "Well, we got to try the second time." The flavor on she got
Which one were you talking
Keisha
about?
Cole. You gotta forgive, like I said, the first time I
She might have went for it.
she took the Jim Beam the first
See,
time.
Tiana Taylor, she ain't gonna go for me being like that the first
The
time.
second time she took me.
I'm gonna have to be like an 18-wheeler.
The third time she took that part.
And it's the 18-wheeler with the bulldog over the front.
Yeah,
Big
with
boy
the ball
dog.
on the front.
Hey, gorilla, nigga. What you mean, gorilla, nigga?
Yeah,
Flip my back.
with the fucking gorilla on the front of it. You wanna know why? She just had that type of demeanor as a black woman.
She ain't going for it.
And that's why I gotta go full throttle.
She ain't going for it.
I'm talking
Hey,
about like,
man. Somebody sent a message to me and Raul Kobe, how looking page sucking dick, man. Y'all can't be doing that on our page, man. That stuff ain't cool, man. Y'all can't be doing that type of shit.
hey, Kanisha, I ain't get what you was saying.
Let me finish what I was saying right quick, though.
Yeah, man, fuck them, bro. Spam. Everybody know about spam.
That was on spam. That was her up there sucking some dick.
Well, she was sending the message.
She wanted us to know she wanted to bite our dicks.
No, I don't
But she
know.
can get a little bite of it. She want to bite.
I already got that.
I don't get all that shit.
No, for real. No, listen. The woman sent us a friend request on the Kobe Holiday page, for real. And she was sucking somebody's dick on the page. I'm like, come on, man. What you trying to tell me?
You know that's spam, right?
That went on spam.
How you know?
It might be spam, but it's the woman face on the
It's
page.
still spam.
I'm going to tag it on my page then. I'm going to see how it's supposed
Don't tag me because I ain't gonna add it to my page, bro.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tag
know
her.
that shit.
I'm waiting for my.
I'm going to
hand
screen
right
record it. I'm going to tag her.
now. I ain't got shit to do
Man,
with
listen, if you don't water it, it don't grow.
I'm watering it.
I'm tired. See, that's the.
I'm watering it with piss.
So it's still watering it.
It ain't going to grow like it's going to grow crooked. Piss ain't going to make no flower grow.
How you know?
Because I pissed with this girl flower one time that was acting stupid when I left her house.
Them flowers might didn't like your piss.
They liked it because they grow brown.
But this flower right here might like your piss. Man,
Yeah.
bro, be quiet.
That might grow blue.
Y'all rough, man.
What color do you think it grow?
Yeah, it's cold beer hot liquor.
Not for the
Cold
pig.
beer.
Yeah, it's cold beer hot liquor. If you don't know what it's about
It's
or
uncensored.
what it's like
It's
about
uncensored,
being
yeah.
cold beer hot liquor, let me tell y'all right quick.
Speaking of
When it's
bro.
cold beer hot liquor, what we strive not to do is offend or step on the toes of any other community. So we have this thing called diplomacy. You dig? If you don't, look the shit up. And you be like, boy, that boy Raul, boy, he right. Anyway,
I don't know, say it right. I be like, man.
yeah. We have diplomacy. But besides having diplomacy, unapologetically, we are us. And sometimes we tread the line, but shit, we still make the touchdown, so fuck it.
Just
We ran the sideline.
Hey, whole motherfucker, you got them one hand catch.
No,
One hand
you
catch.
running, I'm blocking.
I catch a one hand touchdown. There's Brian.
Hey, So all that we see it Mark Zuckerberg must goddamn agree to what we do because we've been doing you know what I mean? We ain't bad people. We speak.
We speak to make y'all laugh. We speak the truth too.
Yeah, we do, but we don't do it too much. We don't go in and it don't be hate. It don't be whoop the whoop. None of that. It just be we voice our opinions.
Facts of opinions.
Here's Second Amendment. If you don't know, is it second?
A Third Amendment.
It ain't second. It's third, right?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
Well, freedom of goddamn speech. I think it's the Fourth Amendment. Goddamn it.
Somebody could be
First Amendment, goddamn. It's the first. It's the first. You got the
before
four. You got the four freedoms in the one. That's how I learned it. Thank you. Listen, freedom of speech is not freedom of speech because in the right circumstances or container, they will show you what a buck breaking is. I'm being serious. All bullshit aside.
No,
freedom of speech is not really freedom of speech. Just like peacefully and lawfully lawful assemble is not really that. When you're speaking the right things, having an impact on the right people, and you're making the right kind of move.
Cold, boy.
I just want y'all to know.
Cold.
Constitutional rights, First Amendment. You dig what I'm saying? You got four freedoms in there. And yeah, you have your right to your opinion, but to your right to opinion, sometimes it will be the justice on you, and the penalty weighs more than the reward.
Not up for debate.
That's not up for debate, my motherfuckers.
Speaking on building and destroying, man.
It's not.
Speaking on building and destroying, you can in a relationship, you can build somebody all the way up. You can
Go on there, bro.
Yeah, back on this. You know what I'm saying? You can build a motherfucker up, and make them motherfuckers feel like they the world. Just say I'm a thought ass nigga, go fuck everything, and I'm fucking with a whole ass bitch and
So
I'm
what?
fuck everybody.
Okay.
So what?
Don't let me speak on it. I'm saying
King Solomon did it.
Yeah, my pastor too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we speak on everything, right? See, that's your. For when you start that shit, people know you. Like, I used to fuck that bitch. I used to fuck that nigga. That was women and men, to everything. But once somebody come to their life and change it, people forget about it. Once you put them on this high pedestal, I can't get this shit out.
Pedestal.
Yeah. And y'all laughing, fuck y'all.
No,
Listen,
brothers keep it.
Hey,
He got you.
He on that trash larceny.
Yeah, he on that larceny.
He on that
But
larceny.
see, once you
larceny, they
no, listen, no,
they
for real,
stealing
listen.
your
Listen. Once you bring it up, I mean, once you fuck with somebody in different perspectives.
It's on his ass too.
That ain't it. They got me edibles.
Tight.
I ain't two
It's on
edibles,
his
man.
ass.
What I'm on right now, Rob? 2 good edibles. Listen,
You took edibles?
Why you ain't share? I'm tired of you.
I'll give you one at a time. I'll bring you one at a time.
Hey. I don't need
If I catch your pastor, I'm gonna
But
lay
see,
hands
with
on you.
building
I'ma lay hands on you.
the store though, you can get with somebody. You can take them out of your whole stage. You can take a nigga out of his street life. You can bring them motherfuckers up. See, people once a couple years in, people gonna forget about I was a street nigga, she was a hoe. They gonna look at us and be like, boy, them motherfuckers, they a power couple. But when she hit the fan, people gonna realize these motherfuckers fucked up. See, once you doing something from the jump, people look at everything like these motherfuckers sank, stay this, and that. See, my situation with me coming through, I make everybody I'm around make you feel like you're the best motherfucker in the world because this is how I feel about you. But once you shit on me, nigga, I'm gonna make everybody see the real you.
Bro, I saw that.
I'm gonna make somebody see the real you. Everybody I'm around at every moment, I'm gonna make you feel like you're the best motherfucker ever living on this earth. Because of what I see. Go ahead, speak
I'm
to
gonna
me.
ask you this. Is it worth letting everybody know that?
Yes,
Is it worth that?
it is. Why? Because listen, people look at everybody as saints. People look at everybody as this motherfucker cool. This motherfucker so in the day so sweet. Everything ain't motherfucking sweet. This with a marriage. Like with me ending my shit. I ain't speaking on nothing. I'm gonna let this go right here. I'm saying with me ending my shit.
I want to say something when you get done though.
All right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers would come through, they would play the victim role. They'll make you like this big ass fucking monster. Like, oh, this motherfucker did this and that. Nobody never. It's always 3 sides to the story. It's he say, she say, and the motherfucking truth. So you're gonna look at everything. And this is how I go talk to people, right? I can say, man, this coming from experience as anybody being married or anybody going through something. I can come through and I'm like, man, this bitch ain't shit. This bitch done fucked me over. This bitch did this. Shit, this nigga ain't did this. This nigga did that. So everybody gonna start picking sides. And they gonna be cool with everybody. They're gonna start picking sides. Once you start making these stories fucked up, people like, oh, you know what? Damn, that's a good girl right here. She did some that for that dude. He fucked her over. He beat her ass. This is the story now. He beat this lies and stories. Stories are his stories, like the Bible. It's his story. People gonna say, you know what? He beat the fuck out of that girl. He cheated on her. He fucked her over. But you never find out what the real reason was. And the real reason was nobody never did nothing wrong. But you lied to make yourself look good when you fucked up. And I can come on a level like, this bitch nasty as fuck, but it's the truth. And people won't ever see what you're saying. Because they don't understand, like, damn, y'all a power couple. When you see people smiling together on social media or in public or in private, like, boy, they happy as fuck. Yeah. You will be happy as fuck, but you got so many other people in ears, and people don't express they business and tell everybody that everything they want to hear. You're going to see the whole story of it. That's my life story right now what I'm speaking on. Okay. See, with me digging myself out of the hole, nigga, I put myself in the hole by trying to make something that wasn't there. Me pretending to be happy for somebody that's nagging you for years and saying you're doing stuff for years and fucking psychotic for years. See, manipulation and narcissism will fuck you the fuck over. So you can look at this. How you go? Just say I go to the. I'm a Muslim. I go to my mosque. I go to a church every day. You're going to think I'm a highly motherfucker. You're going to respect the fuck out of me. You can say, what's this motherfucker good motherfucker? All you got to do is play this good role. Everybody going to love you. Once they see the truth, nigga, it's it. It's over with. Once people see the truth, people going to talk about you for a period of time. Like R. Kelly, he fucked them girls, them little kids. They see it now. Oh shit, whatever say he had herpes or whatever. People accept stuff for a certain time. And like, you know what I'm saying? People accept shit for a certain time of life. But as personal shit right here, with me going through my situation and people always want to know what the fuck I got going on now, why the fuck he posting this and posting that.
Yeah, you posted.
Yeah.
Bro, you posted.
The thing is, I was fucked up, but I'm not fucked up now because when you fucked up from something, it's because you're trying to hold on to something that's cutting you. But you never realize from the jump, it's like cut your motherfucking throat.
Let me get it first. Ain't not wrong with saying you hurt.
Not no more. I was.
No,
let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay,
Let me finish.
gotcha.
I let y'all talk. I don't never interrupt y'all. Listen.
Gotcha.
And this ain't nothing got to do with my life. See, people want to look on everything and say something. Like when me and Raul made our podcast, man, we made a podcast to help people.
Yeah.
That's how we made it, for to help people. Because we've been fucked up in our life. We want to help people progress past what the fuck we've been going through. Yeah. Once a motherfucker stab you in your back, your chest, and your dick, your motherfucking throat, and people gonna look at it like, you know what? Oh, this is a church motherfucker. They go to church every day. And people will make an image of you and make you like a motherfucking monster. So what you gotta do, I see the post on TikTok, I post on my story every day. You gotta prove them right. Motherfucker, I'm the monster. They're gonna stop your dumb ass from trying to destroy something that you lied about.
Bro, I'm gonna put it like this.
And you don't hear me. You don't think you hear me, but go ahead. I know what I'm talking about.
I hear you, but the outside looking in.
Fuck the outside.
No,
I want him to look in.
I'm the outside.
Yeah.
I'm the outside.
Yeah, I don't know. My window open. Come on through like them big, like them,
I'm just saying,
like them stink bugs.
I'm saying like when you out to situations like that. When you out to situations like that, it just I don't know if you think about keeping it reserved. Do you have to out those people?
Yes, I have to express it. I'm gonna tell you why I express what I express
publicly.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Because this say, me and you brothers, right?
Okay.
Say we sell dope every day, and you running your fucking mouth to Raul to say that's your home or your friend. You run your mouth to him. You tell him we sell dope every day. So I'm like, you know what? You told this motherfucker everything about me. He don't like the fact that I'm selling this dope and shit. So I'm finna express to the world. So it work, but it's a yin and a yang effect. You cannot run your mouth to one person and think it's a secret. They don't finna make it public because you don't know. You can't trust the other person's intentions to make sure they ain't finna spread everything.
I respectfully disagree.
I don't give a damn.
Hey.
Listen what I'm saying.
I respectfully.
No, listen. Let me finish.
When I get in here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, dig on it. Go
Let me
ahead.
finish though. Let me finish. Y'all want to let me finish?
All right, go ahead.
When you going through some shit, I can talk to Raul about all my problems. I can say, I'm fucked up, this and that. I know he ain't gonna say, I ain't worried about him saying nothing. But it's always people in your motherfucking ear that ain't right. So just say he was a snake, I didn't know it. He might go tell this person, tell this person, tell this person, tell this person. It's spread. So if I go on social media with it, it's a problem. But you still told somebody, no matter you tell one person or 1,000 person, it's always the fucking same. Shut the fuck up and get your mind together and y'all work through the shit. You can't work through the shit, shut the fuck up. If you don't want you don't want the outcome of the situation.
But you can control the narrative.
No, you can't control it. You could control it.
You can. You actually can.
How?
Because, okay, so if you're going through a breakup, you ain't got to put it out there how nasty it was. You gotta have some type of integrity.
Listen for you the button. Listen.
You gotta have some.
I heard enough,
bro. You gotta have some type of integrity about how y'all move. Regardless, you gotta look at how long y'all been together. The good shit, the bad shit, all that comes into one.
And sometimes you gotta gracefully bow.
You gotta be the better man and be like,
my pastor don't bow down to nothing.
No.
We ain't talking about pastor. We talking about you.
No. But your pastor, if he your pastor,
he encouraging that. He encouraging that.
Yeah.
But
the bow.
At the end of the day, you got to keep the integrity.
That's why I wear your shades to the jockey line.
I'm gonna wear your shirt and shoes.
Your fucking shirt.
And your white. I don't talk about your
But
white.
you got to keep the integrity.
Which one?
I'm gonna talk to one of my women on your white. Hey, baby.
Oh man.
Come in the morning.
One of mine?
Not yours, mine.
You say, damn.
He did it.
I don't want to talk to your girl.
He did.
He did it again.
I don't want you women. You my brother.
Out there to everybody. But I'm just saying, like,
I'd rather for everybody to know.
You got to keep the integrity, man. You got.
Nah, so it don't matter if everybody know, one person know. If one person know, that could be the toxic motherfucker in the world and know every fucking thing you say. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
We agree to disagree.
It's my turn. It's my turn to speak on
I got a
this
PP.
topic.
Like Pinky. I got a PP, nigga. Let me turn the mic off. I got the fucking PP. And I know my bill on my chest. I got on Timberland book. It costs more than what you. I'm talking about some. No.
That lotion on his ass. That's what it is.
That ain't it. That don't do it.
They got
That's
a
it.
goddamn vice grip.
That's
on
it,
your
man.
ass. You
It
talking
gotta
about-
be.
You talking about the sweet it is on your ass.
I'm gonna talk about some other stuff before you get back because what I got to say, I hope I remember
He is on fire right now.
what I want to say. All right, so boom, with you and I.
Yes, sir.
So be pissed this way,
Right.
pissed that way.
As a man,
Okay.
You want to pee on myself in front of people. This is my brother, bro. He could eat something.
You-
White.
can be
I wear his shades. I wear his watch. I wear his whole wardrobe.
Don't listen to him.
right.
He's trying to throw you off.
All right.
Yeah.
So as a man,
See,
you know,
I got fresh in. I know.
you can
I ain't scared of. See, y'all scared of when y'all wear his
have
shoes.
the ability to be able to be
goddamn
a man
I'm wearing his shoes in
in
Walmart.
whatever perspective that you are
Oh, cool. Man.
to multiple people,
Look at him. I ain't scared
but
of him.
be a man of your household.
He put on all white. I wear
When
all
you're a
white.
people pleaser,
I wear
When you're a
title
people
me to come
pleaser.
bigger than
you disregard
Look at
everything
his
you have
shoes.
in
He
your
got some
house.
brand new fucking shoes. I'm
And,
wearing shoes.
and
I don't know what
that
size he
level
wear.
right there is not the level that I'm talking about. But
Okay.
true indeed.
Yeah,
When I say that
I
you
got
can
I his
be
Apple Watch. I talk to the girl on the Apple
and
Watch.
still be to what's been made
See,
your
he
home
got to study. It's
is
Charleston White.
that you can actually be a father, be a husband or a boyfriend. You can be anything that you choose and you strive and you work towards being, and also be, because these are occupations, you know, to like be a man of a household and be a leader in the aspect of intellectually, culturally, financially, or maybe not. Because you understand the dynamics of society and how things don't mess out. However, in being that intellectual giant and being that cultural giant and possibly that financial giant, or if you're not, those aspects you can add. And like in today's society, sometimes we meet the significant other that, alright, boom, they make more bread, but you have to detach yourself from making that
I gotta
making
make more
money.
than her.
You gotta make more than her. When you understand that society has shaped and molded for her to be able to get, and you to be able to stray in the wrong direction, and therefore you ain't able to obtain because of your past. Because of your past.
Your past, yeah.
But in our culture, the past don't matter.
Not enough.
Let's get back to that. You did. So like, when building your brand, when you don't been through those things, and in being a man and a husband or a father
pastor.
or a boyfriend,
Pastor.
you dig what I'm saying? Titles that society has placed as some type of standard. You dig that
Yeah, crazy, man.
you gotta be able, you, not no others, even though the others
The key
can.
word is you.
You gotta be able. You. It ain't about, oh, this person said this and they said that, or none of that. You gotta be able to balance and do your best to keep the confusion down, because you the sole controller. You the sole controller. And you've been saying that to me, and I snatched that from you because we talking about build or destroy. Yeah. And when I think about build or destroy in how I've been taught, it takes me to a lesson. And it talks about what makes rain, hail, snow, earthquakes. The sun and the moon does that. But the sun have a more attracting powers than the moon do, according to that lesson. But the sun is you. The moon is her.
It's you, girl.
So when they talk about, or when we talk about women being more toxic,
and
more of cheaters, more of getting away with it and doing it, or they do it worse than we do, you gotta understand, bro, you the initiative.
You initiated the contact.
Cause and effect.
Cause and
Not for the
effect.
big.
So when you respect the laws of the universe,
Yeah.
and one of them being cause, for every cause there's an opposite but equal effect. Yeah. And when that effect comes back and hits you, it hits you more than what you caused from.
Because you weren't expecting it. Because you got comfortable.
Tell them want to find you.
Just
You got comfortable. When you get comfortable, you let everything slide. Because you
That's
do
the same
it
thing
wrong.
as vulnerable though.
No.
No.
Comfortable
Comfortable is not the same thing as
When
being
you sit in your seat, nigga, you in your motherfucking high horse, nigga, you comfortable. So
That lost
people
you.
can
No,
attack
yeah.
you.
No,
That ain't it.
that ain't it.
I agree to disagree.
All right, why you
Okay,
agree
I'll
to
take
disagree?
that. I'll take
Go
that.
ahead, let him talk.
But at the end of the day, when you know you did wrong, you were sliding wrong, you did everything you know to try to hide the truth, and the truth comes out. How you gonna face the music when you constantly deflecting?
You gotta face that shit. People don't want to face it though.
Okay, you deflect.
So when you paint an image of yourself, you can't listen.
Yeah,
to
but okay.
You
So
stop
when
fuck
you
up.
had a mindset, fuck everybody.
I got it right now.
When you got the mindset, fuck everybody. How long does that play? How long would you have that until you look at a man and say like, damn, I could have did this different. Damn, I could have did that.
See,
different.
that's the thing. What you're speaking on, I could have did all this stuff different, but now, nigga, I don't want to do that different. So now,
So how you call that then? Person on the outside looking in will call that selfish.
I'd rather be called selfish than I would deal with myself.
No, man.
No, because when listen, when I done took my motherfucking fish and fed everybody with that motherfucker, they didn't appreciate my feed. They complained about getting a bone stuck in their throat.
I already told you your heart too big.
That's what I'm telling you.
I already told you your heart too big. But if you misuse that, if he misused that,
It's deeper.
it's deeper than that.
It's deeper. And that's not the, throw water on what your fire.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I got you. I'm on the outside looking in, so I don't know.
No. It ain't even about you being on the outside, brother.
Yeah.
It ain't about that. Because your wisdom is your wisdom.
Yeah.
When I say it's deeper than that, I'm saying you could take it deeper than that.
Yeah.
And the deepness of that is this right here. You have not detached yourself from they, others, people to come up with you. You haven't.
And they can
Bruh,
they can still identify
they
as being
penetrated.
hurt. They
Right.
can see you still being hurt when
So
when you
bruh-
put it out there public, when you lashing out, when you doing this and that.
When it comes to public, I'm glad you said that because he loved her publicly, so the breakup can be publicly.
I disagree with that.
I understand, and I know where you coming from with that, and I can stand on that.
Okay.
But like, I'm a
Say what I
social.
said-
I'm a
say it
social.
again.
I'm a social.
Say what I said
scientist.
again. I love.
So
Say it again. I love the
stand-
public shit.
I can
You
stand
love
on.
that.
I can stand on one side. I can stand on the other side because like him publicly loving on his wife this day until when I came home from prison, it was like, yo, the shit this brother on, that's the type of shit I'm on. So he was an inspiration.
Okay.
So the woman I got with, psh, boom. I ain't mind doing it publicly. What? So what?
See the thing.
She
when you
who
say
I
that,
choose.
I make this shit cool for motherfuckers to love a woman. Every 4 days.
Publicly.
Yeah. Behind closed doors, nobody love a woman.
Yeah, but see,
That was then.
because they got the bro code fucked up, and that's another topic. That's another
We'll get on
topic.
this week.
Right. But at the same time, and it ain't a but, it's however. At the same time, this is what I'm trying to say right here. Is that it's really, when you step outside of, and I said earlier, and I know I've been having some larceny in me. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the bottle. But when it comes to intellectual properties,
Girl, you know I love you.
I'm in tune. Earlier I said, sometimes we got to destroy certain aspects and parts of ourselves in order to build ourselves better in those areas.
Damn it.
He destroyed his mic. Boo. Trash. How y'all say that? Trash.
He felt it. He felt what I just said.
Not
He
the
on-
mic.
hey.
Not the mic straight off.
No.
Hey, but
He
tell-
felt so much what I said that he dropped.
He
got
got
the
the
mic.
mic.
Tell them where to find you at, how to get in contact with you on your landscaping business. Cause we done had your ass here for too long. Either. I gotta go goddamn home and certify. No,
You
man.
trash and you block. And
finna
that's
say
all
something.
he is too.
I was finna say
No, I'm
something.
talking about you.
Yeah, I know
I
he
ain't
is.
talking about you.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah. So
Look, he keeps sweat right now, bro.
Yeah,
Look at him. Look
nobody-
how he grabbing the mic.
Hey, tell them.
No, it's twisted.
But you know how
You
said,
got me twisted,
You know how
though.
he
Tell
said
me.
trash when he took the first shot. He
Tell
took your
me.
BBLs and all that shit like that.
Tell them where to find you at.
You
tell
can't
tell
have it.
Dow where to find you
He
at.
can't handle it.
And tell Dow.
He can't handle it. He can't handle it. That larceny is on his ass.
That trash ass looking.
Yeah, okay, trash.
It's trash, but you've been
But
drinking
you out
it.
your goddamn side of your head.
You've been
right
pouring
now.
it. You've been pouring that
You
shit out,
pouring that
bro.
I
motherfucker out.
don't want to, man. I don't want to have bring no bullshit up here. We don't drink it. Shit.
You don't drink it.
I don't
You
want
can say no.
That's a good comeback.
You know what I'm saying?
You can say
You
no.
bring us some bullshit. We try to
Damn.
drink it with you.
What you do at the top?
We being cordial.
All right, hold on now.
Cordial.
When somebody drop the top or the
Cordial.
okay, thank you. You know the top, goddamn. You gotta finish what you goddamn started with. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we drink over here. The cold,
Yeah,
cold
hold on.
Yeah, it is.
I get
like,
that too.
Hey, bro, no cap though. Out of all the times we don't have people up here that was discombobulated and wasn't able to function. Hey, bro, we was able to make it out. Now,
Every
it's-
time.
it's we can use one hand to count how many times. And I really think it was the food when people were sponsoring us, because ever since then, you laughing and shit. Yeah, I'm just saying, motherfucker.
Oh, I mean it.
However, it's
That motherfucker
this
crazy.
many times, like, bro, we get up here, we'll drink that, we'll drink,
But y'all get
Yeah.
toasted. Y'all get real toasted up here.
we lit.
Y'all get
Not for
toasted.
sale.
We lit, bro.
It's
Like,
called the
we
Holiday
lit.
name and
Well,
nothing wrong with
and-
that.
and the premium whiskey and whatever else drugs that the people was on before they got here, and we ain't got nothing to do with that part.
Got nothing
But when they got here, that motherfucking premium whiskey, and if I'm lying, y'all tell me I'm wrong, we don't bent them. Like, it's like you bend
Bro,
and metal.
y'all exposing niggas for drinking and getting drunk.
But guess
But
what?
we
Guess
drink
what?
them.
We family. We family.
Okay,
like,
okay, that- I give you that.
It ain't no bad blood.
No, I
It's
don't want
love.
nobody. I don't want nobody
You in the
calling me.
lounge. Only thing about
No.
it is that we live.
We
It's the only
live.
thing.
We live, and everybody know I call Mr. Earl after the podcast. No.
We don't call no Earl. Earl,
You
we
don't
got
call
our
Earl?
phone number.
No, it's all the people that call
Snapchat.
Mr. Earl.
Do y'all know what
We don't
Snapchat
call
is?
Earl.
We gonna snap him
You gonna snap him?
if you early.
I ain't
Me
snapping.
and Roddy not throw up.
I'm
We go
letting y'all
home
know
and we just
ain't no
sit.
snapping over him.
I go home and go to sleep with all my clothes.
I go home and stay up for a little while.
I do that too.
I'm talking about I got socks on. I don't sleep with socks. I mostly sleep naked. You dig?
Okay.
Oh, with some, with, shorts, no drawers. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you talking about how Jim Beam had you earlier. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Why?
Boy.
Y'all can't do me that way.
You make me think, when I think about you now, it's like Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Oh shit, boy, at 9:05. Tell me where to find you at.
It's not no-
Hey, don't cut him off, cause
No,
don't
He's trying to get you.
cut him off. He trying to get me off the table because
He's trying to get you.
he done got hit. All
You
right.
got hit.
But you can hit me up on Google, Facebook, Instagram.
Oh my God.
You wrote, bro. You
Tune in
up.
Sunday. I don't know who coming Sunday, but Wednesday we lit. Sunday lit too.
Hey,
Wednesday we lit.
I'm gonna grab the mic like I mean did, because he looked like a singer when he did it, and I want to look like a singer too.
Hold
God
on.
damn
Did
it!
y'all pull your last shot?
We gonna
Yeah.
pull it in just a minute. We ain't done yet. Listen, but if it was a singer group that I want to look like, it would have been like As Yet, some shit like that
Who
right
was
there.
that? Who was that?
As Yet.
I don't know who that is.
How you was?
I know you're gonna
I listen to Dio Soul and
Yeah, but this in the
I don't know who
90s.
that is.
As Yet, AZYET, something like that. As Yet, I don't know. But listen, y'all, it's me and the Raru, the motherfucking guy.
Me better motherfucking done.
Raru, the motherfucking guy. Hey, and I'm sick of you. Not y'all. I really love y'all because y'all really good people. But that's just my phrase. I'm sick of your ass. God damn it.
Tune the fuck in, man. Every Wednesday,
Bill.
7:30.
Build
Sunday, whatever time we come in. Go ahead, bro.
or destroy, God damn it.
That's the topic. Remember that. Build or destroy. We're going to
We coming back on it.
Cold Bill, hot liquor.
Not over the
Motherfucker,
bay.
babe.
Peace.
He on fire. Off
He
that-
on fire off that
that
Larceny.